Welcome to the unboxing of my new pair of Louis Vuitton men's Chelsea boots. I bought these boots at the opening of the new Louis Vuitton store at the Wynn Hotel and Casino in Las Vegas. Without further ado, let's get to the unboxing. It comes in a fairly standard Louis Vuitton orange box, and as you open the box up, you can see each of the boots come individually in a Louis Vuitton branded dust bag. This is fairly standard for most Louis Vuitton and high-end designer boots. These boots are called the Kensington Chelsea boots, and I'll take both of them out of their respective dust bags right now. These boots are very sleek in their look. They don't really have a work boot aesthetic to them, which is one of the reasons I picked these boots out. The first thing we can see as you look at these boots is the multiple textures of black on the boot. Let's start out with the most iconic, the Louis Vuitton epi leather. It also has calfskin leather on the rest of the boot. As well as being a Chelsea boot, the two sides are held together by a piece of elastic. So as you can see on the boot, you have three different textures of leather. This boot is one of the more subtle Louis Vuitton boots in that there's no overt branding on the boot, and it's more of an if you know, you know aesthetic, especially given the fact that the iconic epi leather is here on the boot. The only branding is really over here on the pull tab where it says Vuitton on it. Overall, what attracted me to this boot is a few factors. The first is the sleek design of the boot capped in an almond toe. The second is the wearability of the boot, and this is an important one when it comes to designer boots. Some brands, especially Celine and Saint Laurent, have a more pronounced heel. While that may be more fashion forward, for a daily luxury boot, this heel certainly is more daily friendly. Now, as I turn the boot upside down, you can see the sole, and the sole consists of two materials. One is leather, which is more traditional over here, but the second thing is it has this large swath of rubber on the sole as well. While some people, me included, do prefer an all leather sole on my boot, there is no denying that as the weather changes and gets more inclement, you do see the benefits of a rubber sole in enhanced traction. This further enhances the appeal of this being a daily luxury boot. Some more features of this boot. The inside is leather as well, and so is the insole. The insole does have the Louis Vuitton branding. Some more features about this boot. It is Blake stitched. I will link a few channels that talk about Blake stitching, Goodyear welting, and cement construction in boots. These are channels like Trenton and Heath, Stridewise, and Rose Anvil. And if you look at their videos, they explain the difference between the three. Blake stitching still provides some waterproofing, but maintains a very sleek appearance of the boot. And I think that is an ideal compromise because you're not going to take these boots out in a flood. You just want these boots to hold up for perhaps a rain shower or something like that. So that is my initial unboxing of these boots. These are perhaps some of the most subtle yet elegant boots this brand makes. A lot of the boots they have do feature some more overt branding over here or somewhere on the boot. What I loved about these boots is how well they look. Now, coming to Louis Vuitton sizing, this one is something you need to be careful of, and I would highly recommend you visit a store to try the boots on. I am a size 8.5 when it comes to measuring my foot on a Brannock device, which are those steel devices where you place your feet in store. For Louis Vuitton, I wear a size 7. There's a reason for this. In most pair of dress boots, you do have to size down about half a size. However, Louis Vuitton uses more of a British style system for sizing their shoes, so I have to size down 1.5 full sizes, and that's why I recommend when you buy this or a lot of European designer footwear, you actually try the boots on. Thank you so much for watching this unboxing. This is the first video on the channel, and I do hope you'll come back in as I go through more of my footwear collection and what I think of various kinds of shoes that I own and will purchase.